We're just standing in the rain getting wet because we don't know where the dock is. My friend Amy is in town. She just spent 10 years in Dubai, 2 months in New York, 2 months in Bangkok, 1 month in Melbourne, and is now in Brisbane. I am going to show her around. AKA sell the city of Brisbane to my friend Amy. Normally when we have friends in town, we'll take them on a day trip to places that are very popular for tourists like Mount Coot-tha, the Gold Coast. But as far as anything else goes, it's been tricky to find fun things for, you know, our friends to do. So today I decided that I'm gonna take Amy around like a local, doing what local people do, using the transport that we have. So we've got the City Cat, which is pretty much like a water taxi, the Lime scooters. So I've gotten her to download the app. We may catch a bus, and we're gonna start off in Bulimba. Basically my plan is to teach it like a local and taste it like a tourist. Now we're just getting coffee here at Bulimba, at Bellissimo Coffee. They're a rotisserie, but they also serve the coffee here. Hope she likes it. No sugar for me, thank you. Behind me is a City Cat. However, we only need this. This is the city ferry. It takes us from this side of the river to that side of the river, and we literally just cross the river, whereas the City Cat goes from stop to stop all the way up to the other side of town. Welcome to the inside of the city ferry. When we got on, we had to tap on with our go-card, which is this thing. So that ride across the river from Bulimba to Tenerife was $2.65. We disembarked at inner city suburb Tenerife. We started walking, then it started raining, so we stopped into Commercial Road Antiques to have a little look-see before we continued walking to Newstead. We've come down to Gasworks in Newstead. This is an area that Amy would really like. It's pretty cosmopolitan. A lot of young professionals live here, and so now Amy's visualizing what her life would be like. I just showed her where her local coffee shop would be and where she would be doing her regular shopping. Now we're going to ride some Lime scooters to get us from Gasworks to James Street in about 6 minutes. What you're going to do is you're going to scan it on here. Did you put money on yours? I'm basically selling Brisbane to Amy so that she... It's working!
I fucking love it.
Brisbane is cool. People think that Brisbane is such a random city, but that's because they don't know what to do. We're going to go to the Carlisle Hotel via our Limes and get a wine. And then we're going to go to the Valley and then get a wine there. And then we might go to the city. Then from the city we're going to go to... We didn't actually know where we were going to go after the city, but what I'll show you later in this video is one of the most beautiful sights of Brisbane that I'd seen in a while.
I love it. Reminds me a little bit of Brooklyn. It's like places in little pockets of areas and you can just like little boutique shops.
I wonder what you're going to think by the end of this day, if it's something that you expected of Brisbane.
Sold.
And now for a quick Pinot Gris at the Carlisle Lobby Bar. This strip now has quite a lot of Australian designer stores. The Carlisle Hotel was officially opened in October 2018, so it's relatively new to Brisbane, but already it's becoming quite the icon. And everything about it embodies fine urban resort. It is so beautiful that I definitely need to give it a feature of its own, maybe in the near future. Sometimes I forget how easy it is to get around Brisbane, especially if you know what sort of modes of transport you need. By the way, Brisbane is mostly sunny all year round. Our rainiest month is typically in February, but this year, 2019, it seems our rainy season had a little bit of a delay, and what you're seeing today is one of our rainy autumn days. Anyway, for now, our next stop is 11 Rooftop Bar. It's daytime and it's raining, but we are for some reason in an elevator going to a rooftop bar at 3:30 in the afternoon. Sounds like a good plan, yeah. This is 11 Rooftop Bar, which boasts 270-degree views of the area Fortitude Valley. While it's perfect for views and drinks, they also have a rooftop kitchen. Dress code for Friday and Saturday nights is dress. And we're considering getting some Chinese food at Chinatown. What a random day. Oh, we actually stopped at a place called Mr. Mister. It's a restaurant bar club, and from 6 till 10, it's more popular for dinner. From 10 onwards, apparently they do like hip-hop, R&B. Oh my god, I was so happy to hear that. Well, I think we need to cross that way. Yeah, that's like Chinatown. This is so random, but we walked through Chinatown because I thought we could get a bite to eat, but it's 4 p.m. on a Saturday and all the restaurants were closed. So we ended up in this Vietnamese restaurant because I saw a sign outside that says best bar in town. So I came in and I said to the lady, is this really the best bar in town? She says, probably in the top 10 in Brisbane. A little bit unexpected, and we ended up getting chicken and rice, not the pho, but I can report that the chicken and rice was good. Thank you. What I'm deciding is what is going to be easier for us to go home from. Next stop, Howard Smith Wharves. But first, let's research how we're going to get there and how long it's going to take. Man, it's a 10-minute walk from where we are here at Chinatown. We'll go from where we are to Howard Smith Wharves, and then Limba is right there. It's 5:05. It's raining, and I've got to admit, we are feeling a little bit tired. We're going to go to Howard Smith Wharves anyway because we've got to get on the City Cat. It typically doesn't get this dark by 5 p.m. in Brisbane. However, it has been a rainy day, so the skies are a little bit gloomier than usual. The good news is that it's only going to take us 10 minutes from Chinatown to get to Howard Smith Wharves. Even I, living here, didn't realise that it was that close to Fortitude Valley. Cool, that is the lift we're going to go on. See that one there? Luckily, the rain kind of slowed down a little. Howard Smith Wharves is a heritage listed wharf on the Brisbane River at Boundary Street, Brisbane City and Fortitude Valley. The Brisbane City Council delivered the restoration of the Howard Smith Wharves site to create an exciting new public precinct on the banks of the Brisbane River. While many of the bars have been completed, there's still a whole lot more to come to this area, including a new hotel. Now, this was totally unintentional and probably totally meant to be, but we got here to witness one of the most magical rainy sunsets I've ever seen. Keep watching and you'll see what I mean. Cool, and the view's really sick. Amy said that this was just so Brooklyn right now. Come through here, this way. The way that I see Howard Smith Wharves is like a strip of bars and restaurants right on the river, underneath the Story Bridge. There are 2 unique indoor event spaces, plenty of green spaces and picnic areas, and later on in the year of 2019, a brand new boutique hotel and additional riverside restaurants. Being that we're coming into the evening of Saturday, the crowds are picking up as with the dress code. It continues to rain, but the sun makes its way through the clouds to create the perfect golden glow across the city. It's about 6 p.m. now, and wow, the sun is kind of setting. We're tempted to go for a beer. That was the original plan, but we thought, let's capture the sunset on the City Cat on the boat. Hey, look, people are rowing. This is so cool. Hey, we're just standing in the rain getting wet because we don't know where the dock is. We're gonna look for the dock. Come on now. Well, maybe I should look it up. Do you reckon I should look it up?
What?
Where the dock is.
Over there, I think.
Singing in the rain. Double rainbow. It's a double rainbow.
Ooh.
Well, it's a sign. We found a line. We couldn't figure out where the dock was. Where we thought the dock was not where the dock was, and so now we're heading there. But it's supposed to be a 29-minute walk on the limes, maybe a 10-minute trip. And in about 10 minutes, we made it from the Howard Smith Wharves to the Riverside Dock in the Brisbane CBD, where we made it just in time for the City Cat. From here, it was about 5 dock stops and about 25 minutes before we were back to where we began. This was such a great way to end the day. Believe it or not, it actually stopped raining, so we were able to sit on the deck of the boat and watch the sun go down. I say, whether you're touring Brisbane or are a local in the city, a ride on the City Cat is much recommended. There was something about it that just made me feel like a tourist in the city in which I already live. And we are back to Bulimba. I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, give me a thumbs up. If you haven't already subscribed to my channel, please do. And I have a question for you. Have you been to Brisbane? And if so, what did you get up to and what was your favourite activity? Also, did you think that Brisbane could be this fun? Ha 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 ha. See you in the next episode. Bye.